Hey folks, how you doing? So I want to show you a couple of things I've been working on last pretty much week. I think you've seen the small flippers, I think I showed those. Got the blades back from the heat treat, so did a couple large ones. And let me show this to you. Really like this one. Just really cool colors. That high voltage blue goes all the way to that really high voltage green and stone wash, and then bronzed, so you have that kind of edges that were worn out in the stone wash, they are bronzish, and also the stone wash. Kind of matching pocket with the theme. Just the fronts of the handle have that crater pattern. This one is very snappy, nice and strong detent. Copper wash blade with the satin, horizontal line switch. Nice on lean grind, and then kind of reinforced tip. I like it a lot. See kind of that triangle, not the round, but more of a triangular handle, just angled. Just changing the designs a little bit. This one I like a lot. Just simple, gray scale, gray scheme. Pivots, by the way, these have special pivots, not special, and the 3/16 on this, you see kind of like a bullseye on this one. This one has, I call it micro hammer finish on both sides. If you look it up, you can kind of see it looks like, when you have that hammered finish on stuff, but it's like microscopic. And this one has a copper inlay in the center. This is just nice drop point. But I just like the flow, it focus. What's up, camera? Now I have to do only close up. So there's a nice flow with a nice drop point. But I love the flow when it's close to. There's a good flow of the knife. I like it. Reminds me of mine, kinda. It's this kind of similar flow, except this one doesn't have the regular drop point blade. It has that good flow when it's closed. How the blade meets the back of the handle. I really like it. Nice and snappy, nice and lean grind. Also slightly thicker tip with micro switch all the way on the front. You can see it there. Yep. And the last one is kind of bronzish. Same thing with the switch, like the first one. But nice and just clean stone wash and bronze handle. And this one has the same copper inlay in the pivot, and it's polish, high polish, kind of mirror polish, same on the screw. There's a nice clean bronze look. The large ones are just snappy, they fly open. And one more I did today, really cool one, I'm very happy about this one. And it's a small flipper with just simple 3-hole pattern in it in the handle. Just clean this time, no shatter. Dark titanium bronze. Dark titanium stone washed. But why I like it so much is the grind. I just really nailed this grind like perfect. It has that, again, the tall switch, but it's perfectly even, and the grind is perfectly even. Really happy with it. That's also why I just smudges. That's also why I left it nice and satin, because it was just such a nice grind on this. Like really no flaws in it. And this one has a couple little details, like little jimping work here on the inside of the scales. Little tiny kind of cuttings here on the lug relief. Don't really need them or feel them. Just visual, more or less. And again, just love the flow of it, how it looks when it's closed, when it's open. Just good looking knife. It has that nice chamfer where this line is not completely blended into round, but just nice visible, like a technical line. See, it goes nice with the clip, and there's a zirconium clip. Actually, because of the heavy contouring, the contouring is actually pretty much the same angle, but the corners are blended in. You have one angle here, and then back here, but they're all connected nicely. You know, the ridges that you would have here, those are blended with the Scotch Brite, but it's kind of like the same angle goes from the back on the top, changes, and then 2 changes up front. So it was kind of tricky, but I was really happy that I nailed it. Everything is nicely like rounded, and all the edges are knocked off. I always do that. You know, when it comes here, if I would leave it just the way I shape it, it would be, you know, kind of like a sharp angle there, which I'm not a fan of. So I just round it nicely with the Scotch Brite, just like I do on the inside of the scales. This one made me really happy today. Just, I think it's a good looking blade. I'm very proud of that one. Nice and snappy. So been busy with the folders. Had some trouble with these, the 3 large ones. The new pivots, it's new tooling. I ordered a bunch of new counterbores. The counterbores makes the life so much easier. But you just need to have the right ones, and I didn't have them until now, and I had a bunch of like centering issues. It took me like 2 days to center them all 3, and I think they're still not even 100%. Yeah, they're not perfect. This is the only one that's perfect. This is acceptable. This is pretty nice. This one is still a little off. I was working on this one. You can see this one is slightly a little off. I'm not sure if that's acceptable for me. I mean, it doesn't touch or anything, but I know how people are. People are picky, and I'm not surprised. I mean, I would be too if I pay that kind of money for a knife. I would be also picky, but it's not easy, guys. You know, some people think it's easy. Knife makers know that it's not easy. It's not easy. Sometimes you have such a problems you wouldn't believe. I mean, that's the fun of it. That's the beauty of it. And that's also one of the reasons why they are so expensive, because of those problems. So that's it, guys, and I have one more video I want to do, but that's separate. So guys, thank you for watching. Like I said, this I will take them with me to the blade show. If you want, you know, pull me outside and you can get it there, or I will probably leave whatever doesn't sell. I'll probably leave with the dealers there, or bring back some and sell them on Gearbashing. But as of right now, these are going to the blade show with me. So guys, thank you for watching, thank you for all the support, take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.